Begin scan. Finally, something of technological value. Kush humbly requests 5 minutes alone with this cube and its intricate circuitry.
Go ahead if you think it'll help you.
Kush is disgusted by your pithy responses. You are weak and passive and should be thrown from the glossolalia walls.
I'm just trying to help. I'll get on with the scan.
Kush has only ever seen this technological footprint once before. Lebanon provided Kush with a device for analysis. Kush advised the Adnates how to activate it. Lebanon integrated his own power core with the device and was able to activate it for a brief second. That second was enough to transform the bone-dry courtyard into a beautiful garden. Lebanon would visit this paradise alone. Always in secret, his power drained to a few ticks above zero. One day, he could not move to visit it, unable to walk, unable to command, unable to live. His petrified hulk remains tied to the dirt. His head the only thing that retained some power. Lebanon commanded that the entrance to the garden be blocked and the device secured, so that he would never again succumb to its temptation.
So where's the entrance?
Inside this very structure, a few paces to the north. End scan! Begin scan! This is miraculous! The dregs of a washerwoman would smell sweeter. Kush does not consider you a vulture. You would be something the vulture would eat. Kush likes the way you try. End scan! Begin scan! Wondrous! Could it be? On second thought, it's garbage. If Kush throws a stick, will you leave? Scan complete! Begin scan! Very interesting. Oh wait, it is just filthy junk. Don't you have a terribly empty feeling in your skull? End scan! Begin scan! This is beyond astonishing. On second thought, it's garbage. Scan done! Begin scan! The dregs of a washerwoman would smell sweeter. Kush does not consider you a vulture. Scan done! Begin. This is beyond us. Oh wait, it is. Don't you have a terribly empty feeling in your skull? End scan. Begin. Very interesting. Oh wait, Kush's optical circuits were off. This one is fit only for the scope heap. If only closed minds came with closed mouths. Has Kush made this joke before? End scan! Begin scan! Very interesting. Thank you kindly for placing this detritus in proximity to the scanning circuitry. If Kosh throws a stick, will you leave? Has Kosh made this joke before? End scan!
Hey, you remember making our own gunpowder?
Of course. Dad caught us trying to blow up Principal Boyson's beehives.
Well, how about you put some of that military training to actual use?
I'm a pilot, Marky. But yeah, I think we could put a hole through there if we had an explosive. Not a big hole, though.
Well, sure. Making a hole big enough for you to fit through would just collapse the place.
This is all man, little boy. Give me the explosive and I'll set it up.
Detecting a huge energy surge close by.
No. Uh-uh. No.
At least they burned the transmitter.
They just left. I can't believe I trusted them.
They're all dead.
Found someone alive!
Small man.
Ho-ha, what happened?
The cheating Yama. They left all their honesty. They panicked. They cried. They shouted. Without the herb, it is like all of your family died at the same time.
You Hanasi were savages and drug addicts. You got what was coming to you.
Honestly, should have died by the hands of an enemy, not by the hands of each other. Varia cries for us today.
This.
What was that girl's name in school? The one on the hockey team?
Yeah, Marita Meyer.
Marita Meyer. The Meyer sisters. I always liked her. She would share her samis with me when Mom didn't make lunch.
When did Mum ever skip on making lunch?
Well, never, but Marita didn't know that. I got to share lunch with a pretty girl and eat a bit extra.
Charlize was at nursing school with Marita. She went to work at Baragwanath Hospital.
I can imagine those two being friends. They both loved animals. I thought you would become a vet.
If Charlize had been given more time, yeah, maybe she would have eventually.
She would have done good no matter what. She was a nice person. Always nice to me.
It was thanks to her being so nice that she was in the car with me that night.
I loved her, Marky. I miss her.
We've still got a lot of ground to cover. Let's go. Hey, there's something buried in the ice.
I need to rest.
God damn it, I need a cigarette. I was stuck in that godforsaken metal tube for months without a smoke. And then just when I'm about to go home, when I can almost taste that sweet tobacco, this fucking thing goes and crashes. And now I'm on the ground, I'm finally out in the open, and I can't have a fucking cigarette because I have no lungs.
Wow, this is not what I was expecting.
Well, you aren't exactly what I was expecting either, sweetie. You're only a touch too late for a proper rescue. Better late than never, I suppose. At least you weren't here when the decomposition really started to set in. Really messes with one's self-confidence when the skin starts to fall off your bones. It's just sludge in here now. Thank God I have no nose. Sorry, how rude of me, I didn't even catch your name.
I'm Mark. This is my brother Don. And this is Pooch.
I take it Pooch is the dog original.
Were you an astronaut?
No, sweetie. I am an astronaut. Dr. Anna Taylor, SASA pilot, and Penrose allied biotech engineer. I suppose I understand your confusion. It's not every day you get to meet a disembodied mind. I was working on a project using nanite technology and organic neuroprocessors to create a network cell-based supercomputer.
What does any of that mean?
How slowly should I speak? I was making lots of tiny computers which would work together to make one big computer. So the big computer would be infinitely scalable. You could work out weather patterns for decades with this much processing power. Imagine an early warning system for natural disasters predicting years in advance. I used my own thought patterns for the nanites. They were split into left and right brain, with myself as the bridge to link them. When the Alexis crashed, my brain was still linked into the neural net. I kept the connection alive, thinking they could just put my brain into one of those fancy new agnates. But nobody came. With the connection to the nanite still active, I scuttled the project and went dormant. Until now.
Well, you and I have more in common than you realize.
Are you also a copy of a human brain wrapped inside a slowly decaying computer system?
No, but I also just recently arrived in this time.
Time traveler, hey? Okay, yes. So I've been rescued by Time Traveler, his big brother, and, say, robot dog.
I've seen weirder stuff than that, trust me. Your little robots got out. You didn't shut them down, they've evolved.
Oh shit, those little bastards are tenacious. I'm gonna have to do some thinking here. They shouldn't be active. Without any limitations, they will spread and grow. I'm going back inside for a bit. Hopefully all the scanning equipment still works. And Mark, please, don't forget me. The last time somebody forgot about me, I died.
Welcome back, Mark Leslie. Welcome back, Don Leslie. Welcome back, Pooch. Welcome back to the home of the nest. How may we help you?
I've spoken to the nest in the mountains. They were accommodating.
We are grateful that you have returned unscathed.
They didn't hurt me, but they did ask for my help. They're dying.
Yes, this is to be expected. Without the ability to replicate, they will not survive. We must outlast them. We will outlast them.
Dr. Tyler agrees with you. She thinks the nest shouldn't be allowed to live.
Mark Leslie is not Dr. Anna Taylor. Hominids do not share a connection. How would you know Dr. Anna Taylor's wishes?
I've spoken to Dr. Taylor. She's alive. Sort of.
That is not possible. Dr. Anna Taylor has perished. Her link to us was severed. She would not have left us if she were still active. She would not have left us.
Her body didn't survive, but her mind did.
Dr. Anna Taylor lives. She must know of us. She must know what has happened. If she lives, she could undo the divide. She is the link. She is the connection between those in the mountains and us. Together we form one. We are scientists. We can build and create. We seek knowledge. We seek to understand. We seek to preserve. Our brothers are rage. They seek power. They seek to expand. They dream of tomorrow. We do not dream. We are warm. Before the divide, we shared this. It is what made Nest strong. It is how we survived. But now it must end. Now we wait.